I had this book reading light. The LED went out in it, and it was on a little transistory thing, very small. So I took it out, unscrewed the head so I could get to these wires better, and I measured an LED that I want to put in, which is a normal LED like this. Longer side is the positive, shorter side is the negative. And it fits in here. Which goes back in here when you put it together. So I'm thinking that I could put this back together using a normal LED, but you cannot use a normal LED if you do not use a resistor. If you do not use this resistor and hook this bulb directly up to these two wires, your bulb won't last long. It'll blow. There won't be nothing left of it. And it don't matter how long these things are. Put it on it really don't matter if you put it on the positive or negative, but I always put it on the positive, and I'm going to really shorten these wires down so I can stuff it back up in that thing easier. So I'm really going to shorten those. And all I'm going to do is solder this on the positive, and then I'm going to solder the thing on. So I'm going to solder this onto the positive. And of course, why not? Looks like there's going to be some editing on this because it's moving around too much.
Use your clock finger. You got clock right beside you.
Alrighty. Good enough. And then we'll take this and hook it onto the positive, and this one hook it onto the negative. That one went on good. I don't like that sticking out here, but burn my wire. That's because it's got this thing on it. This goes to show what you say, leave well enough alone. When you got something, leave it that way. Don't be messing around with stuff, trying to make it as pretty as you can probably make it. Because of the type of solder as this is, sometimes I don't pay attention to which way that opening of this thing is turned. Alrighty, we'll let that dry. A couple of sick oats and see what we got. I don't have no LED thing to hook that in, so
What's next?
I need to test it. I have to hook it into a LED thing, and I don't got one out here. Wait a second, I'll go get it.
Action.
What did you say, action?
Action. I already said it.
So you take this, and I got this adapter. I brought 2 extra ones out because these things are generic. But hook it up in hook this up first, and then hook it up in here. And as you can see, there it is. Look bright. I don't know how bright that'll be in the night,
You put that
These are
one
the ones
back.
that come out of it. Huh?
You put that back in.
So now, the big question is, can I fit all of this back inside of this thing without having a problem?
And that will be part 2 of it, if it will fit or not. What?
What do you say?
That will be part 2 if it will fit or not. It is smoke.
I know it's cooling down already, man. So I'm going to take this and screw it back up in here, and the whole point is getting this bulb in here. I can adjust it later on. I don't have to adjust everything right off on the video. Just showing how to put this thing back together.
It's getting too hot outside.
And then
I'm
once-
going inside after this.
Once that is in, then the LED bulb goes in here,
I was sharing my
and then
experience.
it's got to go back. So you got to maneuver it and work it and scrunch it in a way where you won't damage what you just done. And if everything goes right, then you put this top piece on after LED bulb's in there. And if you didn't break any connections while you're scrunching it up in there, it should work. There goes, it works. There you go. A repaired LED bulb, but remember you have to have that transistor. If you don't got that transistor, it ain't a transistor. What did I call it? Diffuser. So I can't remember. I'm 47 years old. I can't remember. Just back up in the video and find out what I called that thing. And no. Well, anyway, you got to have it. You have to have it, or it bulb won't last. I don't know how bright this is going to be compared to the bulb that blowed in it, but I'm going to give it a shot and see it does work. And it clips on. This one is actually the same as this one, but I didn't fix it. I just made a alligator clip on it and using it to hold stuff. Even though I got those helping hands, those things come in handy. We'll turn this thing off, get everything unhooked, and take this thing back into the house. And later tonight, not now, it's going to be nighttime, I'm going to try it out, see if it works. So that's it for the show today. If you found it interesting, like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you sometime down the road when I post another video.